From 2020 to 2025, artificial intelligence has undergone a remarkable transformation, reshaping the very fabric of our lives, and most notably, revolutionizing the field of education. This 5-year span has witnessed AI's leap from a promising frontier to a deeply integrated force driving innovation, personalizing learning experiences, and ushering in new possibilities for students and educators worldwide. The story begins in 2020, a moment when AI was already making waves, but its true potential in education was still being explored. Early AI-powered platforms started by automating basic tasks, such as grading quizzes and providing simple feedback. However, the global pandemic accelerated the need for remote learning, catalyzing a surge in online education platforms. As millions of students shifted from classrooms to digital spaces, developers and educators alike turned to AI to address the challenges of scale, personalization, and engagement. By 2021, the tide was turning. AI systems matured rapidly, learning to analyze vast amounts of student data in real time. These systems didn't just track performance, they began to map each learner's strengths, weaknesses, and interests. This allowed platforms to recommend individualized learning paths, homework assignments tailored to each student's needs, and even suggest supplementary materials to bridge gaps in understanding. The era of one-size-fits-all education was fading, replaced by adaptive learning environments powered by AI. The impact was profound. According to a Global Shapers report, by 2022, approximately 77.84% of young people worldwide had participated in at least one online course. This staggering statistic highlights not just the widespread adoption of online learning, but also the pivotal role AI played in making these platforms accessible, engaging, and effective for a diverse global audience. No longer was education bound by geography, limited by fixed curricula, or constrained by traditional classroom structures. Throughout 2023 and 2024, AI's capabilities expanded further. Intelligent tutoring systems emerged, capable of interacting with students in natural language, answering questions, and guiding learners through complex concepts. These AI tutors adapted to each student's pace, offering encouragement when needed and challenging them when ready. In many cases, students reported feeling more supported and engaged than ever before, thanks to the continuous feedback and personalized attention delivered by these digital assistants. But AI's influence wasn't limited to academic achievement. In major cities like Ho Chi Minh City, the education sector recognized the growing significance of digital citizenship. As students spent more time online, educators saw the urgent need to equip them with critical skills for navigating the digital world safely and responsibly. AI-powered curricula and extracurricular programs were introduced, teaching students how to manage their digital footprints, recognize online risks, and protect themselves from cyber threats. These initiatives took many forms. Traditional computer science classes were augmented with modules on digital citizenship, blending technical skills with lessons on online etiquette, privacy, and ethical behavior. In addition, schools organized digital citizenship clubs, where students learned through interactive activities and peer collaboration. AI played a crucial role, analyzing participation data and customizing activities for each club member, ensuring that every student developed the competencies needed to thrive in a connected world. Yet the rapid integration of AI into education also brought new challenges, especially concerning quality and ethics. By 2024, policymakers, educators, and technology developers were grappling with questions about fairness, transparency, and accountability. How could they ensure that AI systems didn't perpetuate biases or reinforce inequalities? What safeguards were needed to protect student data and privacy? These concerns prompted a wave of regulatory initiatives aiming to establish clear guidelines for the ethical use of AI in education. Collaboration became the watchword. Governments, educational institutions, and communities joined forces to craft policies that balanced innovation with responsibility. Schools implemented stricter protocols for data management, ensuring that student information was safeguarded and used only for educational purposes. AI platforms were required to undergo rigorous testing, with independent audits assessing their impact on learning outcomes and equity. Transparency tools were developed, allowing students and parents to understand how AI made decisions and recommendations. This period also saw the rise of digital literacy as a core educational goal. Recognizing that students needed more than technical skills, educators emphasized critical thinking, ethical reasoning, and the ability to discern reliable information online. AI systems supported these efforts by curating trustworthy resources, flagging misinformation, and guiding students through complex topics. The result was a generation better equipped not just to use technology, but to understand its implications and contribute positively to the digital society. By 2025, the transformation was unmistakable. AI was no longer a novelty. It had become an essential pillar of education, shaping how knowledge was delivered, assessed, and experienced. Learning platforms leveraged sophisticated algorithms to monitor progress, anticipate learning bottlenecks, and intervene proactively. Students benefited from dynamic curricula that evolved with their interests and aspirations, while teachers gained powerful insights into class performance, enabling more targeted support. Perhaps most striking was the shift in educational philosophy. The focus moved from rote memorization and standardized testing to holistic development, creativity, and lifelong learning. AI facilitated project-based assignments, collaborative problem-solving, and experiential learning, encouraging students to think critically and innovate. Assessment became more nuanced, with AI analyzing not just answers, but the reasoning and process behind them. Despite these advances, the journey was not without its hurdles. The digital divide remained a concern, with disparities in access to devices and high-speed internet threatening to leave some students behind. Addressing these gaps required concerted efforts, including public-private partnerships to expand infrastructure and programs to provide devices to underserved communities. AI itself became a tool for identifying at-risk students and allocating resources more effectively, helping to close the equity gap. Ethical stewardship continued to be paramount. As AI systems grew more powerful and autonomous, the need for robust oversight intensified. Educators and developers worked together to embed ethical principles into AI design, ensuring transparency, fairness, and respect for human dignity. Students were taught not just to use AI, but to question and challenge it, developing a healthy skepticism and an understanding of its limitations. Looking back from 2025, the evolution of AI over the past 5 years is both inspiring and instructive. The technology has enabled unprecedented access to learning, transformed educational practices, and equipped students with essential skills for the digital age. At the same time, it has highlighted the importance of thoughtful implementation, ongoing evaluation, and a commitment to inclusivity and ethics. As we consider the future, the lessons of 2020 to 2025 are clear. Innovation must be guided by values, and technology must serve as a tool for empowerment, not exclusion. The ongoing collaboration between educators, technologists, policymakers, and communities will be crucial in shaping the next chapter, one where AI continues to enrich education, foster lifelong learning, and prepare future generations to thrive in a world of constant change. In summary, the journey of AI from 2020 to 2025 has been marked by rapid progress and deep integration into education. Intelligent systems have personalized learning, supported digital citizenship, and driven new pedagogical approaches. At the same time, society has grappled with important questions about quality, ethics, and equity, striving to build a safe, effective, and inclusive educational environment. As we move forward, the promise of AI remains immense. By harnessing its potential thoughtfully and responsibly, we can ensure that the next wave of innovation continues to expand opportunities, foster creativity, and enable every learner to reach their full potential. The transformation of education through AI is not just a story of technology, it is a testament to human ingenuity, adaptability, and the enduring quest for knowledge.